In a small village lived Ramesh, Madhvi and their 10-year-old son Mangu. They were very poor. They lived in a small hut. Farming was their only source of income, which helped them run their household. But one night, a terrible storm and heavy rain destroyed all their crops. Now they had nothing left at all. The poor family went crying to see their ruined fields.
Oh, we have lost everything. Everything is ruined.
What we will do now? How will we even survive? Everything was destroyed. But amidst the disaster, one small ray of hope still remained. There was one banana tree still standing in their field. This wasn't an ordinary tree. Rather, it was a magical tree. But no one yet knew about this magical tree. Isn't it strange? Everything is gone. But the banana tree your father planted is still standing strong.
Oh yes, I didn't even notice that.
Just then, their 10-year-old son Mangu came running happily and said,
That's because Grandpa planted this tree when I was born. Before he passed away, he told me that this tree would always stay green and help me if I take care of it with love.
Since childhood, Mangu loved that tree a lot. Every morning, he gave it water and looked after it with lots of care. He used to talk to the tree just like he talked to his grandpa. One day, Mangu was very hungry and held his stomach and went to his mom asking for food.
Mom, please give something to eat quickly. I'm very hungry.
Where should I get food from? We don't even have a single grain at home. It feels like famine has hit our home. We might just die of hunger. Hearing all this, Mangu became very sad. And whenever he was sad, he always sat under the banana tree. He did the same that day too.
Grandpa, look, I've been hungry since morning. Mom says we don't have any food left at home. Things are getting worse each day, Grandpa. I wish you were still alive. I'm really missing you, Grandpa.
Mangu hugged the tree and began to cry. His tears started falling near the tree's roots. The banana tree slowly bent towards Mangu as if it was hugging him back lovingly. Suddenly, a bunch of bananas began to grow on the tree. Mangu looked up and was surprised.
Whoa, a bunch of bananas. This wasn't here before. When did this grow?
Seeing the first bunch of bananas made Mangu super happy. He quickly plucks many bananas from the bunch and running reaches to his mom quickly. Showing her bananas, he says,
Look, Mom, I brought too many bananas.
Oh, where did you get these bananas from?
Mom, I plucked them from our banana tree. All of a sudden, lot of bananas grew on it today. It appears as a magic.
What? Really? That's unbelievable. Madhvi made a vegetable dish with some of the bananas and she sliced the rest to make banana chips, leaving them to dry. The next day, their neighbor Lalita came over and picked up a chip to taste. Wow, Madhvi, these banana chips are so tasty. Looks like you've started a new business. By the way, how much for these chips? These chips, just 50 rupees. Okay. Lalita quickly took out 50 rupees and placed it in Madhvi's hand. Do one thing, Madhvi. In 2-3 days, make 10 kilos of these chips for me. I am going to visit my parents and I'll take them along. Saying this, Lalita left from there. 10 kilos of banana chips, but a single tree can't grow that many bananas.
No worries. Just make however many you can. Let's not say no to work.
Next morning, when Ramesh went to the tree to pick bananas, he was shocked to see thousands of bananas hanging on it.
Oh God, how did this miracle happen? How did so many bananas grow overnight?
Ramesh picked as many as he could, filled baskets with them, and brought them home. He told Madhvi everything, and even she was surprised. From that day on, Ramesh and Madhvi started making banana chips together. In just 2 days, they made 10 kilos of chips. Hey, look there. We earned 500 rupees in just 2 days. I'm thinking, why don't we set up a little chips stall? We can sell both raw and fried chips.
Wow, that's a great idea.
After that, Madhvi started making chips at home and Ramesh began selling them at the market. The chips were so amazing that people who had them couldn't stop eating them.
Wow, what are chips? Absolutely delicious.
Slowly, Madhvi's chips became famous everywhere and people from faraway places came to buy them. Eventually, Ramesh and Madhvi started selling chips even in the city. Their business grew so much that they opened a big shop. Ramesh was growing more and more successful and became very rich. One day, some poor villagers came to him.
Ramesh bhai, can we get some work at your shop? We really need a job. Of course, brothers. I won't be able to manage all the work alone anyway. Your help would be great for me too.
So, Ramesh began hiring needy people. And Madhvi also involved helpless village women in making chips with her. Everyone worked together happily. The banana tree never stopped giving bananas. The one tree Grandpa planted changed the lives of so many poor people.